Welcome to our All Together Passage series, a daily vlog taking you with us on our maiden voyage from France to Miami. We're on leg one to the Canaries. Let's do this.
So I could go on the bow and try to film this, how bouncy it is. But from the shower, it's dry.
So I come up on watch and immediately we get called on the radio that a cruise ship that's coming in is doing a medical evacuation. So of course that happens right when I come on watch.
I know you want to be a mile away, but this is enough. They're not moving. They're just stand still. It's good. It's fine. if she was not happy, she will be calling back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're at the anchorage. It's really glassy here. The waves are gonna pick up. So we're gonna chill here for the night and get a good night's sleep. So it is a beautiful sunny morning and we've done a really good job protecting ourselves from the waves. Last night we pulled into this anchorage and it's absolutely dead flat. We had a really good night's sleep after being kind of bashed around yesterday, and everybody's had a shower, we've had breakfast, and there's quite a bit of wind coming with some pretty big waves, so we're going to wait that out and leave this afternoon, get some more fuel. And somebody commented in the comments for the video, the only time you have enough fuel is when you're on fire, which we all like laughed hysterically about because that's like so true. That's a good lesson in this. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's a beautiful day. We've got some like kind of gross sludge around the boat though, so that's kind of nasty. But otherwise, we're just sort of taking inventory here, checking a few things, making sure our staysail is ready to go if we need it, and onward. Okay, so you guys have sorted out our plan for today after escaping the waves from last night?
Yes.
Yeah, what is it?
So we decided we're here to stop, and we're kind of letting the bigger waves and the stronger winds, 25, 30 knots here, with obviously bigger waves in this green area, and then blue, and then along the coast we can see it's just a little lighter. So what we have right now, at least when we leave later this afternoon, there'll be a pocket, like you can see there's stronger winds here with these little barbs, and here it's an area with less wind. So we'll have waves obviously, but no wind, so we'll continue the same tactic, motoring, and as the time go by, so the waves get better and then we get wind in that area. So the idea will be to kind of follow this line. I mean, right now it's showing like 25 knots, so we might want to go a little further and hopefully set sail with a decent angle, not too much wind and not too big over waves also.
So are you excited about one little sail maybe in the next 24 hours?
Excited is a bit much after all these motorings, and we have to refuel again.
Yeah.
No, I'll be excited when we are doing forecast weather routing in that area.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be excited.
After the Orca.
After Gibraltar.
Yeah. And then, Jean-Marc, you have us busy doing stuff today.
Yes, we've got to be sure that everything is okay with the staysail. So we're going to set it up, to check that everything is okay. We've got to check the engines. We've got a few checkings to do before we leave. It's gonna be nice. We might not be too bounced.
Yeah.
And it's going to be okay. And
Yeah.
we'll be sailing, I think.
Yeah.
So that's good because it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I forgot about sailing. It's roughly 24 hours between the time we leave here, we get to Gibraltar, regardless whatever route you take. So if we leave end of afternoon, maybe we have a chance to get there before dark, but Jean-Marc knows the area like his back pocket, so he said, at night it's okay too.
No problem.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been there once too, so I kind of remember some areas, but obviously Jean-Marc has been there many times, so we can arrive at night
Yeah.
if needed. No rush.
And that definitely makes me feel better because then if we do arrive at night, I'm not like anxious and worried. So thank you for coming and
You're welcome.
helping me feel better.
I don't make you feel better?
You do. It's just you haven't been there before. You haven't
Yes,
been
we
there
have together.
Oh.
And with Loic.
Yeah.
But that was 2020.
Yeah.
Once.
It's a while. Cool. All right, let's
And
do
maybe we'll meet some friends, some outremer friends. Don't leave Gibraltar, wait for us. So we have a drink and then we have an orca plan all together.
Yeah.
Like a strategy.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we trick them.
Cool.
What are you doing, Holly?
Rigging the staysail.
Oh, so we're going to face strong winds, yeah?
And then what did we say? Was it the middle or the end?
We don't know how it is.
Your exercise of the morning.
It's not as if we were cruising.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Sailing's a sport.
We got the staysail on the hook, so we're going to get it to hook all the way over there.
Okay.
How do you know?
Ah,
How does it feel?
it's difficult. The thing is that it's going to make noise because here we've got you see the diameter here is
Yeah.
different from here because you've got the splice.
Got it.
So it,
Oh, so that's what's making the noise. Okay. You wanna?
Brought your crayons,
Yeah, I'm coloring.
you're coloring
I'm coloring inside the lines.
inside the lines. Oh, this is good. You had a coffee this morning?
Yeah, I did.
That was good.
I know.
Why did you mark this line?
So we know how tight to make it.
Okay,
Next time.
so that will be our reference.
yes, it means that you won't need then to go and move there to check the tensioning of it. You can stay there, and that's what we want. To minimize the number of come and go
Okay.
on the trampoline, because when you set it, it's usually in rough
Yeah.
seas. So
Lots
we
of wind.
need to avoid that.
Yeah.
If we do the mark, you don't need to go there to be sure it's at the right tension.
And then can I let go of this now?
Yes.
You set it and it's done first time.
Wow, there's a lot of tension.
So yeah, just to give you an idea, we had brought the line. Oh wait,
2 centimeters.
oh I forgot. Like yeah, we lose every time we release the line. We lose about 2 centimeters. So we have to overstretch it a little bit, and then release, and then we are kind of good.
So these lines, you try to see there's no, yes,
There's no
it's free.
walk.
Yes. So you need to be sure that this one is not attached anywhere on your way.
Jean-Marc, give us the whole explanation between courtesy and communication.
Yes, usually we've got 2 flag lines on the boat, one on the port side and one on the starboard side. We usually, it's the etiquette, we use the starboard side for courtesy flags. So we're a French boat sailing in the Spanish waters. We've prepared the Spanish flag on the starboard side. We use nothing on the port side because port side is only used for communication. It would be out of sea, European Union waters. We would have set the Q flag to call for the customs to do the clearance, but we're still in European water. There's nothing to say, so nothing on the port side. Courtesy on starboard, communication on port.
Got it. You remember that?
Yep.
And then where are we going to put our Brittany flag?
I don't know.
An American flag, a
I don't
French
know.
flag?
At anchor, I guess.
At anchor?
Yeah.
Okay.
We love Spain. We love the Spanish people. Love the tapas.
Good, and now
So I don't think we mentioned that Owen got her brows done, And we put on this little, I don't know, sticker. So yeah, she got her eyebrows done. Looks good.
And you give a look around so that you see if something looks wrong. No leakage, that's the first thing, that's good.
Yeah.
So yes, now you can boxes in the
like
engine.
storage.
Yeah.
Some people keep their oil filters or things like that in their box, in their cardboard box, in the engine room.
Well, wouldn't it burn?
Never do
Yeah,
that.
that seems like a
Never.
fire hazard.
It's fire hazard, but it's also when it's in the water. If there's water, it's the best thing to block your bilge pumps. You see?
Yeah.
And then you cannot empty anything if there's cardboard.
Okay. So then the other question, because some people say you just leave it, others says you push it all the way through. What do
You push it all the way through. Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah, looks good.
There's no heating. It's not an engine, you know, it's not heating, so the oil keeps clean and there are much less risk of leakage. So let's say I do every 2 times I check the engine, the engine oil, I check the sail drive oil, but not every time.
Holly,
What?
you know what that means? That's now officially your engine room,
Oh, does that
the port side, yeah.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, clean and quantity is good, so that's perfect. So now a general look around of loose screws. That's what I showed to Holly. Very often these attachment points for the hatches,
Yeah.
they get loose,
And
especially in the engine compartments. And this one was. So we need to tighten it a bit more. We need to find a...
I found this little thing.
Ooh. Let's hope.
And there's a
nothing.
bag there, no? There's a...
Anything else obvious?
Holly, you look so hot when you're in the engine room.
It's not hot down here. If that's what you mean.
So, see anything? What's the mechanician, whatever how do you call the engineer,
The
prognostic of the engine now?
What are you talking
I don't know. I want a professional summary
professional opinion
of the state of the affairs.
The
Yeah.
state of the affairs is the oil and the levels are good. The engine room doesn't have water in it, which is also good.
No oil either.
No oil. And yeah, we found some loose parts, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're not worried about it.
I'm not concerned. So it's got a lot of dirt on it.
It's not dirt.
What?
It's sand.
Yeah.
Not dirt.
What I wanted to say was one of the great things about having Jean-Marc on board, even if we're not sailing a lot, is obviously Stephane knows how to rig a staysail and do a lot of these things, check the engine, but also just me going through it and practicing it. Stephane can certainly teach me some of these things, but it's always really useful for me to see how different people do different things. So then I can kind of pick something that works for me. And Jean-Marc has a lot of tricks because he's used to the single-handed sailing, and I really appreciate and like that about him being on board.
You lost your job.
I know. So you
got fired.
You get to dock the boat for once. It's good for you to know how to do it.
Hey, are you assuming that I don't know how to do it? No, it's good for me to practice it on our boat.
Yeah.
So when you say it's yours,
It's yours. You take it.
then I'm not
you know
like,
what to do.
holy shit.
Yeah.
now we met these lovely people from New Zealand, far away from home, on honey. And then we'll probably find each other in the Canaries somewhere, because we're all doing this migration. They're getting the boat out to do some maintenance work, and they're crossing around mid-December. So
Cool.
yeah,
So we're off.
yeah. Did I pass?
Yeah, you did. You did a good job.
I did.
You can keep doing it too.
No.
What do you mean no?
Well, somebody has to do the dirty job.
What's the dirty job?
They're handling the lines.
Uh-oh. That's what John Mark's doing right now.
Yeah. Eat everything. And now it's like,
He said except tofu.
Yeah, yes. Thank you.
when you got on the boat, before you got on the boat, you're like, oh yeah, no problem.
No problem, but no tofu is what he said.
Yes, that's it.
That was an asterisk.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I mean by the Instant Pot. You just kind of throw everything in. In this case, I put eggplant, mushrooms, onions, sweet potatoes, I don't know, a bunch of other stuff, red lentils, broth, and a butternut base. And then I'm gonna sneak in some tofu, because I think maybe Jean-Marc will think it's the eggplant. So basically you throw everything into the Instant Pot and you push the button and it cooks and it's done. What I like is it's sealed, so nothing's gonna splash or get anywhere, and it's really solid. So if you have a bad sea state, you just shut the lid and don't worry about it.
Yes, of course. But we knew.
What I also like is it doesn't take that long to cook because it uses steam, so it's like a pressure cooker, and it keeps all of the heat inside. So if you are in a hot place and you want to cook, it doesn't heat up anything except inside the pot. So you take the pot out, you release the steam outside, and it keeps the inside of the salon cool. Get out of the bag! And the other thing is it doesn't take that much energy because it doesn't cook that long.